Hello again now, people. What's good? It's me, it's Ted. It's another episode from Blood Ted Talks Music. Now, first of all, thank you very much for clicking on the video. And secondly, thank you very much to all the subscribers that have come through since the start of the channel. There's been loads of you and it just keeps on growing. So yeah, thank you very much to all of you. If you've not subscribed already, then please hit that button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. And you can also become a member on the channel by clicking that join button below. It's $3.99 a month. With that, there's weekly videos, members chats, emojis, all kinds of stuff on there. So yeah, please consider joining that one. So this one, and just to warn you, my gerbils are active. They seem to be building a nest at the minute. I'm not sure why, but they're not building it in the normal place. They're moving the nest, like where they normally sleep. They're moving it to an outside location. It's like they've just given up on privacy. I don't know. But this one, yeah, this one is part 2 of the new series of me basically learning to play the guitar. So in the first one, as you see, I'll show here a little clip. There's something in there as well. It needs to come out of there. Obviously, there's a bit of a, like I said, there's a hole there where this thing is no longer electric. You can't plug anything into this anymore. It was kind of beat up. There was a hole in it with a sticker over it. There was a string missing. It was dusty as hell. It needed a good clean, which I've done. So I've got some new stickers which I've put over the hole. I do need to get another one that's slightly bigger because the hole underneath was bigger than I thought it was. But you know, for the time being, it looks all right. Or it looks a lot better than it did do anyway. So what have I been doing during the last week? You know, I've took suggestions on boards from people commenting, you know, saying that I really should learn the chords first because I wasn't too eager to go and do that. I was a bit lazy. I just wanted to go and learn a song. You know, and you know, it's probably not the right way to do about it. That's just me being impatient, and you know, learning the chords is the way forward. I've not started that, but what I have done is I've downloaded something which has got it's the basic chords. Apparently, we've got E major, E, A major, C, A, G, D, D major, E7, D7, A7, and C7. So I'm going to spend the next week too learning those, memorizing those. May even take longer than that. You know, but I will keep updating on the progress. You know, there might be a video every couple of days. There might be a video every week. It might be every couple of weeks. But you know, when there is progress and something to show, I will upload a video. So I haven't really started with those chords yet, or I haven't started all those chords yet. But what I have been doing is just playing about and learning to strum because I realised that it's a technique all in itself is strumming. It's not as I expected. So obviously you've got your plectrums. I've got 2 plectrums. I've got one that's soft and one that's hard. I don't really know what the difference is between the two. You know, other than you do get that bit of a plasticky sound, which you know I don't like so much. So you know you can use your thumb. So one thing I've been doing is playing about with a couple of different chords, which I've got no idea what they are. They just sounded nice to me, so I was just learning too and learning the differences between if you put pressure on which notes or which strings, and you know getting different sounds. But you know, before I show you that, I will, you know, I'll have a little go at these chords. I'll put it up on the screen. I've got it on the laptop there in front of me. So I'll have a little go with this. I'm not going to bore you with it too much. I'll just show you where it's at now. And then I'll show you what I've been doing during the week, and then I'll cut it off. And then the next video I'll come back, I should hopefully have this down fluently. Hopefully, you know, in hopefully no more than a week. But maybe that's just me being impatient again. You know, how long does it normally take someone to nail this kind of thing? I guess it's different for different people. So yeah, E major. So E major would be. Let's try this with a plectrum first of all. So E major would be 2 seconds string. So that's E major, right? E major. Then onto E. So E would be, I've done something wrong. How am I gonna, alright, so E major would be fourth string, right? Fourth string. Second thing. Right. So E major, E major, E. I don't hear much difference between those two notes. Maybe I'm just going mad, but alright, what's that? C. Am I playing that wrong? I'm not playing. I am. I don't play that string though. I just play that. Aha, got it. Right. So I can't remember. So it's D. It's D. I've got this now. And then D major. So E7. So that's E7. Is that right? That's C7. Right, I've got a long way to go with this. Long way to go with this. I'll condense that down so you've not got to sit and watch all that madness. I've got a long way to go with this. So this is me for the next week or two, or three, or four, however long it takes to nail it, but I will nail it. But I'm going to concentrate 4 chords at a time rather than trying to learn all of them and pick on my brain. It's that first row, E major, E, A major, C. So it's the whole thing. The whole thing. But I want to start when it's and then it's up one. And then right, I've got to get that right. It's that C. It's getting to that C. It's gonna do my head in. Right. I realise what's going on. I'm letting them go with the wrong one. Right. I won't actually. It was the right one. I'm going mad. Right, so I'm not going to bore you with that because it's obviously crap. So what I did say, so I'm going to spend the next, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks kind of practicing that. But yeah, just to show you what I have been doing during the week. All right, then. So what you won't realize, because I've cut this bit out and I'm editing this bit into it, is I was showing you something that I've been doing during the week, the kind of learning to strum different notes and different chords, whatever. And there was two that I put together, and for some reason they either sound familiar or they sound right. So if they sound familiar to you and they're from something, let me know in the comments what it's from. I don't know. It's been bugging me all week. So I don't know, yeah, if I made it up or is it from something. But yeah, the other thing I realised is the microphone before was too far away, so I've now attached it to the guitar, so hopefully it sounds a little bit louder. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. I'll only play it for a minute, but yeah, this is what I've been kind of doing, learning to strum different notes. So these two in particular is the main ones, but then the strumming. So I'll show you. So yeah, what's it from? Let me know. It might take me a couple of attempts. I might make a few mistakes, but you'll get the basics of what I'm on about. So you know what? I could just get lost there in music. That's probably what happens to everybody. But yeah, all week it's been bugging me like where that's from and where I know that from. Let me take that off there. I was speaking to that. You might be able to hear me a bit better now. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you know where that's from. So yeah, let's move on with the video. So what I'll do is I'll call that a video. So yeah, you can see what I've been doing during the week. So did any of that sound familiar to you? Like it's something that I do recognise. I've got no idea where from. So yeah, let me know if you do know in the comments. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next week or two. So when I come back to you in the next video, hopefully you should see a big difference, because this is me still very rubbish and very basic. So yeah, it's the chords. That's the next one. So thank you very much for watching. Please stick with me for this series. If you're not subscribed already, then please hit that button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. And yeah, let me know your experience of learning the guitar. Was you taught? Did you teach yourself? Let me know. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. It's been me, Ted, and I shall see you all later.